In this virtual consultation, we are going to talk about our DJ packages specific to our DJ Luke. And let's flip the screen around here real quick. And as we always like to point out at the beginning of these videos, this video is specific to what we refer to as our version 2020A packages. So just a reminder of how we get here. If you're on our website, if you visit the DJ section and go to the DJ Luke page, here's the bio video. You can scroll down. Here's our DJ packages and click right here and it'll open up this PDF. So at the time of making this video, we're talking about the version 2020A packages. If you are looking at a version that's online that's different from this, then there may be some subtle differences. All right, so let's jump in. Essentially with DJ Luke, we have two packages, our standard package and our deluxe package. And right off the bat, in terms of the main difference between the two packages, the standard package is DJ Luke by himself, and we specifically limit the number of things that you can add on. The deluxe package is a two-person package designed for more flexibility with adding things on. These days with DJs, it can be as simple as I need a DJ to do my reception, play music, and make sure everybody has a good time and everything like that. But it can also be I want the DJ, I need him to do the reception, the cocktails in another room, so we need a cocktail speaker, the ceremony's outside, we need a third system to do the ceremony, and I want uplighting. There's a point where just having one person to do all these things is a bit too much. So that's where the deluxe package comes into play. There's also a few venues out there in terms of DJ that are just very difficult load-ins for one individual. We'll let you know if you inquire with us and it's one of those venues that we know necessitates two people, then we're going to tell you that for that particular venue that we need to do the deluxe package. So with that, let's jump into the specifics of the packages. So the DJ Luke standard package, the description here, this package features DJ Luke without an assistant. The package is suitable for most receptions, but limits the number of add-ons. If you need multiple add-ons or upgrades, DJ Luke's deluxe package may be more suitable. So the standard package includes DJ Luke, up to 5 continuous hours of service. So that's the service hours. So for example, if you're doing a reception from 5 to 10 where doors open at 5 o'clock, your guests show up for cocktail at 5 o'clock, that would be the start of the service. And it includes 5 hours. The reason we have always done that is most venues, when you rent out a venue, most venues start as 5-hour rentals. So that's where that number comes from. Now, a lot of the more rustic venues, the farms and things like that, are a little bit different. But we at least do a minimum of 5 hours to start because of that. We do our standard package with 2 10-inch QSC speakers, top of the line brand quality there. Dance floor lighting is included. Wireless microphone is included for not only DJ Luke, but for whenever it's time to do the speeches, announcements, toasts, things like that. Online planning forms, which there is a separate video that talks about the online planning form, which I recommend you take a few moments and watch as well. It's really going to put you in the driver's seat and show you how the planning process gets done. And backup equipment. I let my couples know that when they have DJ Luke, flip this around real quick. Essentially, I always say, with the equipment that DJ Luke takes to an event, he could really ultimately be doing 2 gigs. So 2 laptops, music that you've requested is on both laptops. There's a backup hard drive for each laptop, wireless microphone, backup microphone, lights, backup lights, your speakers. We always bring a backup speaker, audio mixer, and a backup audio mixer. So we could break it down and go 2 places with all the equipment, but every component is backed up, and of course backup cabling. Now, the big thing with the standard package is the limitation of the add-ons. So this is what we allow with the standard package. So with the standard package, you can add on 1 or 2 of the following. So any combination of up to 2 of these. A second system for a ceremony, a second system for cocktail hour, up to 12 static uplights. And we do differentiate. We'll talk in a moment about static and dynamic. So with the standard package, you can do static uplights. And then a wireless speaker to reinforce larger rooms. So any 1 or 2 of these you can add to the standard package and still do just the standard package. Now, getting into the deluxe package, this package features a 2-person crew. which is necessary to properly support events that require multiple add-ons and upgrades. So essentially, if you're doing a bigger event and you need more things going on, more equipment, more uplighting, more systems, we need 2 people to properly do this for you. So this is the Deluxe Package. Now, it includes everything in the Standard Package Plus. It comes with that assistant for DJ Luke, and it already comes in with a $150 credit towards your add-ons and upgrades. So the things that you need to add on, $150 credit is already included. So we'll get to some of the add-ons and upgrades. We just mentioned here additional time. So if you need more than 5 hours, we charge $50 per half hour. You're not going to find a lower price anywhere. It's just the honest. So it's basically $100 an hour, but we do increments of a half hour. So we do minimal charge for extra time. Setup time, $25 per half hour. I'm going to flip the screen around real quick. I want to talk about what is setup time or additional setup time. So setup time is included whenever you hire DJ Luke. Essentially, if you're doing 5 to 10, for example, if he starts at 5, he will get there early enough to have everything ready by 5. Now, sometimes there's a situation such as this. Here is a common example. Let's say you are doing your ceremony and reception in the same room. So you have a venue where you're doing the ceremony and reception in the same room, but you are hiring DJ Luke to just do the reception. So once the ceremony's done, that's when DJ Luke will start. However, he has to be set up in that room before guests arrive for the ceremony. So let's say you're doing a 4:30 ceremony in this room, and then the ceremony goes until 5 o'clock. So at 5 o'clock, that's when DJ Luke starts. But your guests are going to start showing up at 4 o'clock. Okay, so DJ Luke doesn't start till 5, but guests start showing up at 4. Well, from 4 to 5, he can't be rolling equipment, doing sound checks, testing things out, getting things ready while your ceremony is going on. He clearly, in that situation, has to be set up 100% ready to go by 4 o'clock. So there's an hour where he has to be set up 1 hour earlier than when he is supposed to start. So that's an example of if somebody needs additional setup time. Or basically, they have to be set up earlier than they start. Now, upgrades. One upgrade here is the Bose L1 sound system. And I want to hop back to our DJ page. If we go on the DJ Luke page and scroll down a little bit more, you'll see a video. Oh, that's not it. All the way at the bottom, all the way at the bottom. There it is. Benefits of the Bose L1 sound system. So you can click play on this video. It's actually a neat little video that explains what the Bose L1 sound system is. But essentially, it's pretty simple. If you have a large room, over 250 guests, and it's a large room, or even over 200 if you want to play it safe. But if you have a large guest count and you have a large room, the Bose L1 sound system is going to be an upgrade that you're probably going to want to consider. It's just a sound system that's designed for filling up larger rooms, better than a standard DJ system. I won't get into too much detail. You can read about it here, and you can watch that video. Add-ons. Real quick, static and dynamic uplighting. So we have what we call static uplights and dynamic uplights. Static uplighting is uplights where you choose a color, we set the lights to those color, and they stay that color for the duration of the event. Dynamic uplighting is you choose a color, the lights start the evening off as that color, but we have the ability that once the dance floor opens up and it's just time to have fun and dance, that we can have those lights change colors. So during slow sets, we usually will have the lights do like a slow color fade. So while the slow dancing songs are going on, the lights are slowly changing colors. Once the upbeat's kicking in, we have the lights changing colors kind of with the rhythm of the music. There's a sensor in there that hears the beat patterns essentially of the music, and the lights are changing colors. It just adds some more energy and dynamics to the overall dancing and fun of the evening. So that's the difference between static and dynamic lights. If we go back to the DJ page here with the information about DJ Luke, right here is a video where you can watch a little sample to see what we mean by that with the dynamic uplights. We offer monograms, ceremony systems. That's if your ceremony is going to be in a room separate from the ballroom and you need the DJ to also do the ceremony. A cocktail room system. That's if you need another system just to do cocktail music in another room. And wireless speakers. Wireless speakers could be usually the main reason if you have a really large room and we need to get sound in other parts of the room to really fill it in. If the DJ is all the way at the end of a big room, but you have guests at the other end of a large room, so rather than the DJ being kind of in the middle of the room, wireless speakers are a great way to to fill up the room and make sure that everybody hears the announcements and everything properly. Another example might of someone needing a wireless speaker. Sometimes we do events where the DJ's in one room for a ballroom, but just like right around, maybe there's like a corner where the guests can still be in that corner, or like cocktails just around a corner, and they want the same music because people are going to be in both rooms. We need the same music in both rooms. That could be an example of needing a wireless speaker. And then you can read about our ceremony sound service. So this is if you need DJ Luke to do the ceremony. We have the cost and our policies and everything like that. The one thing that to wrap up this video that I'll point out, if you are having our DJ do your ceremony, service time starts a half an hour prior to the official start of this ceremony. So if you have a 4:30 ceremony, for example, that you're having DJ Luke do the sound for, the DJ service time will start at 4 o'clock. Because again, everything has to be set up, tested, and ready to go when your guests begin to arrive. So if you have a 4:30 ceremony, your guests aren't arriving at 4:30, they're going to start arriving at 4. So at 4 o'clock, that's when that room needs to be set up and ready to go. And so what we'll do from 4 to 4:30 is we'll have light background music playing. So as your guests arrive and take their seats and they're waiting for the ceremony to begin, we'll have some light background music. We have a couple playlist options that you'll actually choose which one you would like to go with on the ceremony sound planning form. So that is the nuts and bolts of the DJ Luke DJ packages. If you have any questions, just give us a call, send us an email.